Hello everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we're back checking out Dune Awakening. Well, after my plan to transport resources out of the deep desert with the care and a buggy crashed and burned, we're going to put our resources in improving our gear and our trusty scout ornithopter. In the meantime, I'm going to accomplish some Harkonnen missions. If you'd like to try Dune Awakening for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into more Dune. And the first gear we're going to upgrade is going to be in the survival fabricator here. We are going to do the Power Pack MK6. And we are also going to make another... Oh, we don't need that one. Okay, so Power Pack MK6 is the one we're going to make. We made one of those. Perfect. We'll put it in. Very nice. And then we also have the responsive planetary suspensor belt, which is the one we have been using. It's very good. We built a new one because our other one was breaking down. But yeah, that's all we need out of the survival fabricator. The next one that I think we need is to upgrade our armor and stuff. So we're going to enable this one. We're going to use the still suit because you know me, I love the still suit. So we're going to go with all the chome ones. We're crafting all 4 of them, and as you can see, our storage is actually full of little heavy darts, and they will spit out into circuit 5. And circuit 5 is this chest. That's kind of how I keep myself organized. So all the manufactories down here spit out into that. And then the other option I think we got to upgrade is our scout ornithopter. Ooh, you can see our big Bessie. Last episode, you could see us making this thing. A lot went into it, and not a lot of reward, I guess, yet for it. But it does look cool, I'll give it that. But we're going to head on over to the advanced fabricator over here and enable it up. And we will craft up ourselves some MK6 parts. As you can see, we don't have enough diamond dust and plasteel composite armor plating yet for the rest of them, but we are going to start with the things that kind of make us faster. So we're going to go with 4 wings and a 1 engine. And as you can see, that was just the perfect amount of spice, basically. So we will be ready to go once these things are crafted up, and we will head out. You can see in the top left, on the Tainted Trail, that's kind of the mission we will go out on. So I'll bring you guys back once we're headed on out. Well, our still suit has finished crafting up. As you can see, we picked it all up, the chome still suit pieces. And if you want to compare them, you can kind of left click and or left control, and it'll say comparing. You can see in the bottom of the screen there, it says stop comparing, compare, and then you can kind of mouse over the item you want to compare it to. And you can see that these are going to be better. The one that isn't going to be better is going to be our helmet, because as you can see, our current helmet has an armor value that's pretty high, and it is a still suit mask, so that's a good one to get. I would definitely recommend getting a Shadar still suit mask. It's at the top of a giant climb, I'll put it that way. I'll let you guys find it. But yeah, we are going to equip all the other items here and leave these ones. And oh, you can see we got a dope cape now. Look at us, we look sick. But yeah, the final thing is going to be to upgrade the ornithopter and then head on out. All right, we got our new wings installed and our new engine. And as you can see, our cruising speed is now 182, which is 10 more kilometers an hour than we were doing before. If we dive bomb, we can get going, you know, almost 200, which is pretty good. And then the up speed is actually really good too. I think it increased by 20 or even maybe 30. I think maybe it was 88 last time, so maybe it was only 20. But man, it feels like a lot, and it just feels a lot smoother. We also have our little booster on here, so we can kind of zoom when we want to. And yeah, we're going to try to get some missions done. So first off, we got to go interrogate Rafe Oslo about Scorda. And that is actually located in Araken. So we are going to head over to the overland map and get over to Araken. But yeah, this is going to be a fun old ride in this new puppy. All right, we've arrived at this filthy Atreides bar. And I think this is going to be our guy right here. Got to chat him out.
Oi! Is there something you need?
Yeah, of course. You're Rafe Oslo. I'm looking for Scorda.
You are you? Well, who's asking?
Me, obviously. I'm part of his crew. I need to see him. There's been some trouble.
Yeah.
What a good
I
luck.
heard he got chopped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world.
Can you help
Happy
me?
to help. Scorda's a hero of mine. I owe everything I am today to him.
I don't need your life story. Just tell me where he is.
Right. Last I saw, Scorda was talking to one of them weirdo cult recruiters in town. I can see one of them.
Okay, that's very helpful. Let's head over to the cult recruiters. Okay, you can see that's actually pretty close to us. Let's just head on over. Where are you? Okay, we exited the bar. Okay, now we can complete it by pressing enter. Has our quarry suddenly found faith? I suspect not. Scorda has chosen to hide among the cult of Mascaret. We shall follow after. Okay, let's follow after. So that was talking to Peter de Vries. And so yeah, we are going to now head to the Mascaret and see what they have to say about old Scorda. And they're back in Haga Basin, so we'll see you back there. Well, that would have been silly if I went all the way back to Haga Basin. Which I may have. But it's actually, you're supposed to be here in Araken. There's one more person you're supposed to talk to. This sketchy dude in the back alleys. The Mascaret.
blesses me with your
Naib.
presence again.
Of course, I'm looking for the Mascaret.
And the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a Naib of the Mascaret. I am a teacher. I am a recruiter. We follow the holy tremors of Shai Hulud, as interpreted by our Sayadina Nala. We honor the tyrant worm by spilling our water.
Spilling water, isn't that against what Fremen do? Yeah, I'm sorry, but wouldn't the Fremen see spilling water as
I understand
blasphemous?
your confusion. To the blind, sight must seem like insanity. But this is blindness that can be cured.
Jeez.
In the meantime, can I be of help?
Bold comparison. I'm looking for my friend, Teague Scorda.
Oh yes, a promising convert. Come to our learning center in the Udum. You will find your friend, and perhaps enlightenment.
See, I knew I had to go there eventually. I know where they are already. The actual location for the Masquerade is right next to our main base in Haga, actually, so that makes it even simpler. Okay, we got to report back to Peter de Vries, which I wonder if we could do it all over the CompuNet. We'll see if it pops up. Okay, looks like it didn't pop up, so I am actually going to head back to, you can, if you ever get confused on what you're supposed to do, you can head back into this menu, the journey, and you can see what it is, and it'll tell you kind of the location you're supposed to go to right here. So we got to head back to Harko village to talk to our boy de Vries, and yeah, once we do that, we will be well on our way to finding the Scorda. Who's this bro? Hey, bro. We made it back to Harko. The sounds of industry just, you know, settle me right to sleep. But we'll see what Peter's up to.
What do you have for me?
Or Peter? I don't know how you say it. The ruse worked. I'm invited to the Masquerade Learning Center.
Congratulations, you're a natural at being a ritualistic lunatic.
Thank you.
And according to this report, this talent is reaping rewards.
Shall I take this undercover assignment further?
I admire your relish for skullduggery, but there's no time to create a proper cover. Besides, I already have an agent. Deeply implanted in the
Really?
cult.
Interesting. Okay, well, why the rush?
I have received whispers that mysterious mercenaries attacked Scorda. He made a daring escape. Hard to say who the attackers were. Is Scorda a true believer, or is he using the cult as a shield? Attack the cult directly. Bring me Scorda, or actionable information.
Okay, sounds good. We actually need to farm some material from them.
Deprogramming torture methods, just in case.
I bet there's some good methods in there. But yeah, we are gonna finally head back to Haga like I wanted to originally, and we will find Scorda, or something about him maybe. We'll see. I believe I have found our learning center. It's kind of over in the density biome near our main base, but easy little find, no problemos. See if there's any enemies. Oh, there is. You slimy little bugger. Thank you for the goodies. Let's head on into the adventure. Oh, dang it. Looks like we can't actually get in here yet. We need a blue wristband. You can see the blue, so we'll go and try to find it. We should be pretty high level for these guys. Whoa, went right through. Later, dead. So we're basically just gonna wander around these halls till we find a blue wristband. It's probably gonna be in here. Oh, look at that. That's why it's like, whoa, okay. Do a little swibbity wibbity. Oh, he dodged it. Okay. This guy's serious. Attack me, I dare you. Show me your blade. Later. Fool. Yeah, we'll just grab our little blue wristband. And we'll head back over there the same way we came. See if we can remember the route. Turn off my shield, try to conserve some of our power pack. Those definitely wear out pretty quick, so be careful of that. Very nice. We're right in our blue portal. Oh, and there's enemies. Oh, this looks like a serious one. Okay. Finish that guy. Okay, try to dodge that. Pull that guy.
They're coming.
And we'll kick him. Ooh. Okay, we're out of there.
They're here.
We'll space it back, space it back. There we go. No problem. No problem. Finished them all up easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This latest group of pilgrims includes many promising initiates. Truly many see the hand of God in the green growing things that flourish in the Udam. Those who show less zeal have regrettably been turned over to the adepts for more rigorous instruction. In particular, one recently recruited brother professed appropriate devotion and revealed to us his past as a house trooper. When tested, he demonstrated superior fighting skills and indicated that he could be of use training our militant adepts. I'm certain Shai Halud has led this righteous warrior to us for the good of the faith. I sent him on to the testing station to report to Naib Jorba.
Ooh, so he's at the testing station. Looks like it's our boy. You can see we had to call the Peter guy as an option, but we'll just do that now. I believe if we go into here, we can hit this one. You see that we're on our contract. You can just hit contact issuer and we will accept the contract for the next one. I should have read that probably, but it's anyways. We're onwards and upwards. So we're on the hunt for Scorda still, and we're headed to the testing station. Let's head out here. Someone keeps shooting. Oh, this guy? Why are you so grumpy? Thought I killed you already. Settle down. But yeah, we are gonna get our little flyer out here, and we will head on over to the testing station and see what adventures unfold inside. Because I bet it's gonna be pretty straightforward. I mean, I guess we'll see. I've been in this one before, so it's not too tough of a you know, testing station, but we shall see. I do like all the testing stations. They add like a fun little dungeon dive element to the game, and you know, definitely keep it interesting late game, because this is where you can find kind of the harder opponents and the people that give you more of a challenge. Definitely better loot as well, so it's definitely scaled correctly and appropriately, which I definitely enjoy, because it sucks when you're in a game and you can't find the right enemies, you know, like the right level as you and all that. This definitely helps out. But yeah, it looks like we got to get to the end of this one, so I'll speed it up to the end and bring you guys back
Desert
once we
Botanical
made it.
Testing Station number 163.
163.
I'm Dr.
Jorba, I received your message
Ooh, we made
regarding
it.
our ailing and absent brother. You say you found the name Scorda amid his abandoned personal effects. I wonder why he chose to hide it from us. It saddens me that he has fled from his holy duty to train our militant adepts. But if he has grown as ill as he said, then he is a threat to us all. I want no sickness near my person. Isn't my personal health and well-being vital to the faith? No doubt he has learned of his commandment and fled to save his life. Sad breach of faith. Take your adepts and hunt him down. One of our watchers saw him fleeing to the west. He cannot have gotten far in such a place. Find him, kill him, and burn the remains. Do not risk close quarters.
Whoa, that's pretty harsh killing. So we might accept this contract actually that we're doing. Just to see, smell that? Player, we must devour this. Very nice. Just in case it was in here, I wasn't sure. This seemed like a boss room. Thought we might as well kill him. Ooh, Ooh, very nice. Access granted. So we got to catch up with the hunting party northwest of Tainted. We'll get to that as soon as we can. We're picking up some goodies. This is the escape bracelet. Most of these places have like a bracelet to get out, basically. A door near the entrance, as it were. But yeah, we will head out and try to catch up to the hunting party and see what we can find. All right, we are back out in the elements as we like to be, and I think we have found the start of the trail, it looks like. Looks like a suspicious little trail. So maybe the way we need to follow it is using our handheld scanner. So we are going to use our little scanner here and follow the trail. Ooh, very good. Is this the trail? Follow the trail of the hunting party. Is this the trail? This kind of looks like a trail. I'm not entirely sure. So let's just follow it and see where it leads. I'm sure. Oh, it tells me where it leads. Okay, it leads that way. Well, I guess we could just go fly over there if we wanted. It's pretty close. We'll run there. This is why you want skills as a solo, I think, that allow you to traverse terrain quickly. Because you never know in what situation you're going to need it. I've been in many where I need it, so it's definitely the right idea. Okay, so we are following the correct trail now. Okay, it's still higher. You know what? Is this just getting too annoying? How high are they going to go? I really want to place my vehicle, but it won't let me. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that looks like the location if I've ever seen a location. Oh yeah, who's this guy? Is that Scorda? Is he alive?
Well, who the hell sent you?
No way, we found him. Captain Teague Scorda? Peter DeVries sent me to find you.
Well, isn't that flattering? Do a bow, a curtsy. Don't think I can manage either. Oh, but hell with it. I'm dying. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Anything? What is the bad spice exactly? Where does it come from?
Don't rightly know. We found it on Ix, something they whipped up. We took it as spoils. Easy money. Our own little spice trade. Didn't know the stuff was powdered death till the Catheria crashed. Then my crew starts dying. One by one.
Where's the rest of the bad spice?
The Catheria getting shot down complicated things. When it crashed, I had to leave my post to recover one of the containers. Sold it to the Sandflies. Had to leave my sick mates behind. Tried to get off-world with what I'd earned by selling the bad spice from the Catheria to the Sandflies. But I got ambushed by mercenaries. I evaded them and hid by joining the Masquerette, playing the part of a good little convert. Then I got sick. And Nala and Jorba turned on me. I fled, and this is where I fell. I'll never get off Arrakis.
Probably not. That's it. That's all you know? Nothing useful?
I know one or two more secrets. Real bangers. But maybe I'll just die with them while you watch me all helpless.
I like all these options. So first option, you have a duty to the Atreides. You can redeem yourself. Give your secrets to the Harkonnens and take revenge on the Atreides. Classic Harkonnen. Say screw the great houses. Tell me and I'll stick it to them. I watched Katrina die like this. She wondered why you betrayed her. Oh my god, that's dark. I think we just do the dark houses.
Now
the great
you're
houses.
talking sense. You're starting to get to the real truth.
And what's the real truth?
It doesn't matter whether this house or that house wins. Dukes, barons, emperors. It doesn't matter who rules. The rest of us suffer.
True.
The Atreides and Harkonnen have fought for 10,000 years. Stars will burn out before these royal bastards stop their self-indulgent puppet show. Honor. Duty. Just strings to make us dance. I did my duty. I waded through a sea of guts. I'm done squeezing stones for blood. We should squeeze them.
I agree, but you know, that's not going to solve it. That's it then. You'll keep your secrets to spite the universe.
No. I'll tell if it'll help stop this sickness.
Well,
But
yeah,
when
tell
it's
me.
over, ask yourself if what you get from the houses is worth what they exploit from you. The Delphus and the Euphoria were shot down into the shale. Now you know. That's not a win. It's a curse. You'll draw their attention now.
Who are they?
Dunno. So far up it'd give you a nosebleed to know. Don't know who they are, but they scare the shine out of me. Now do us a favor and leave.
He's just laying on his side. Leave. Okay. Bye, Scorda. Super helpful. My gosh, after all of the adventures looking for him, he's just sitting here by a fire. What a funny little nerd. Okay, fine, Scorda, we did it. We got to report back to Peter de Vries. So, as you all probably have gotten used to, it is time to head back to Harkonnen Village. Oh, we can place it here. Yeah, we are going to head to Harkonnen Village. I'm going to try to exit the map as close as I can. It doesn't really matter where you exit the map, because you just pop out, you know, on the side of the thing on the main overall. And so yeah, I'll see you all once we have made it to Harkonnen. All right, Peter, what do you got for us? You and the
What do you
white
have for
faces.
me?
Scorda admitted the bad spice was in the cargo of 2 additional ships.
Both ships were shot down in the same ambush convoy as the Cytheria. This takes us in directions both intriguing and alarming.
What's our next move?
I must have those containers. They sit in the
Jeez.
irradiant wastelands of shale, but I'm more convinced than ever that their secrets are vital.
If it's that vital, the rewards you give must be extraordinary. Well done,
Now
Hucker.
that is a level of self-interest and maniacal ambition I can respect.
Well, you taught me well.
This task won't be easy. The land is radioactive, and I have word that the Atreides have found one of the ships already. The Emperor declared the region off limits in this war. Neither side can risk direct confrontation. That's where you come in, my deniable asset.
Oh my
Find
God,
and
it's so
infiltrate the
creepy.
Atreides held ship, recover the bad spice and all of its tantalizing secrets.
Secrets. Oh, okay, we can do that. We don't
The
mind.
Emperor
It'll get
declaring
done.
a non-combat zone is interesting.
He might be trying to harvest it there, huh? Very, very interesting. But yeah, I think it's time to find the wreck of the Euphoria. That's going to be our next little mission here. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that episode. Another adventure in, you know, being a Harkonnen and doing war crimes, as you can see is happening behind me. But yeah, if you enjoyed, let me know with a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day.